Magandang araw mga bata! Muli, ito ang inyong guro sa Mathematics, Mrs. Perilyn de la Puerta, at ang ating aralin ngayon is about adding and subtracting fraction. So, sa mga nakalipas na araw, pinag-aralan natin ang 4 fundamental operation na nakapaloob sa ordered operation or GMDAS or PMDAS. Ngayon, pag-aaralan natin paano nga ba mag-add at mag-subtract ng fraction. So, let's have a review. So, what is a numerator? Numerator, ibig sabihin, ito yung nasa taas na bahagi ng fraction. Nasa ibabaw ito. Okay? What is the denominator? It is the number below o nasa ilalim na number ng fraction. What does the normal fraction look like? Okay, mamaya makikita nyo. What does the improper fraction look like? Pag sinabi natin na fraction, meron tayong tinatawag na proper at improper. Kapag mataas ang number sa taas ng fraction, ito ay improper. Kapag mas mababa naman ang number sa taas, ito naman ay proper fraction. So, yun yung pagkakaiba ni proper at improper. Okay? What does the mixed numbers look like? So, pag sinabi naman natin na mixed number, ito naman yung merong numbers sa harap. Okay? So, yun yun. So, like a fraction. So, when the fraction have the same denominator, they are like fraction. So, pag sinabi natin, kapag parehas ang kanilang denominator, ito ay like fraction or similar fraction. In other words, it is similar fraction. Okay? You can add or subtract fraction when you have like fraction. Kapag sila ay similar or like fraction na, kapag parehas ang kanilang denominator, pwede na kayong mag-add or subtract. So, nandyan, marami diyang mga fraction. Meron tayo diyang 4/5, 7/5, 6/5, 3/5, 2/5, and 5/5. So, dito makikita nyo, may iba-iba. So, si 4/5, dahil mas mataas ang nasa denominator kaysa numerator, ito ay tinatawag na proper. 7/5, mas mataas naman si numerator kaysa kay denominator, kaya ito ay tinatawag na improper fraction. At ang lahat ng fraction na ito, dahil sila ay may denominator na 5, ito ay tinatawag natin na like fraction or similar fraction. This is all like fraction or similar fraction. Yan. So, in adding fraction, so step 1, make sure that you have like fraction. Make sure na lahat ng denominator nila bago kayo mag-add or subtract, sila ay like or the same denominator. Sila ay similar fraction. Step number 2, add the numerator. Yun yung una nating pangalawang step. Kapag like fraction na sila, i-add nyo ang numerator. Third step, write the sum over the denominator. Ikakopy nyo yung denominator ng like fraction or similar fraction. Write the answer in simplest form. After that, kung ito ay may common number si numerator at denominator, you will simplify or you will write it in a lowest term. Okay? So, let's have an example. Meron tayong fraction na 1/6 and 4/6. So, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, make sure they are like fraction. Like ba sila? Yes. Bakit sila like? Because the 6, the denominator is both 6. Next, add, add the numerator. Okay. Sunod, i-add natin ang numerator. So, i-add natin ang numerator. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Then, step number 3. Okay, write the sum over the denominator. Okay, so yan. So yung ano natin, ira-write natin, ikakopy lang natin yung similar fraction which is 6. Okay, then, write the number in the simplest form. Dahil ito ay simplest form na, hindi na natin sila isi-simplest dahil wala nang common si 5 and 6. So, the final answer will be 5 over 6. Okay, now, let's move on to subtracting like fraction or subtracting similar fraction. Like and similar, the same lang yan ha. Magkaiba lang ang term. It's mean like or similar fraction. Okay, next. Step number 1. Okay? Make sure that you have like fraction. Katulad sa addition, dapat like fraction sila. Magkaparehas ang kanilang denominator. Next. Step number 2. Subtract the numerator. Isusubtract nyo naman ang numerator. Then, step number 3. Write the difference over the denominator. Okay? And lastly, the last step, which is write the answer in simplest form. So, I have an example here. Two fractions wherein 7/8 and 3/8. So, you can see, magkapareha sila ng denominator. That's why there are like fraction or similar fraction. So, there are like fraction. Dahil sila'y like, pwede na tayo sa step number 2. Okay? Dahil ano siya, like fraction na siya, proceed tayo sa step number 2. Okay. Step number 2, subtract the numerator. Then, okay, step number 2, subtract the numerator. Step number 3, write the difference over the denominator. Okay? 7 minus 3. Anong sagot? Yes. Ang sagot dyan is 4. Very good. So, ito ay 4. So, 4. Then, okay? Write the difference over the denominator. Kokopyahin lang natin ng like fraction ng denominator ng like fraction, which is 8. So, therefore, the answer will be 4/8. So, the answer is 4/8. Okay, do you think it is a simplest form? No. So, now, the step number 4, which is write the answer in simplest form. Or simply write it in a lowest term. So, what is the common ni 4 at ni 8? What is the common factor of number 8 and 4? So, you can see, you can use the divisibility rule. Ano nga ba ang common factor ni 4 at 8? At ito ay 4. Si 4 ba ay nadidivide kay 4? Yes. Si 8 ba ay nadidivide kay 4? Yes. So, therefore, i-divide natin. So, the answer will be 1/2. So, 4 divided by 4, 1. 8 divided by 8 is equal to 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. Therefore, the answer will be 1/2. And 1/2 is in a simplest form. So 7/8 minus 3/8 is equal to 1/2. Okay, so let's move on to the exercise number 1 or examples. More examples in adding and subtracting similar fraction. So now, number 1, 1p plus 2p. 1/5 plus 2/5 is equal to ilan? Magkakaroon tayo ng 3/5. And 3/5 is in a lowest term. So, this is the answer. Okay, next. Number 2. 2/3 minus 1/3. The answer will be 1/3. Okay. So, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then, copy the denominator which is magiging 1/3. Next. 3/4 plus 2/4. So, dahil like fraction sila or similar fraction sila, so add the numerator which is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay? Then, copy the denominator which is 5/4. Since 5/4 is not a proper fraction, it is an improper fraction. Bakit siya naging improper? Because mas mataas ang numerator kaysa kay denominator. That's why it is improper fraction. So, ang gagamitin nyo, ang gagawin nyo, i-lowest term or transpose the improper fraction to the mixed number. So, yan. Paano ba natin magagawa itong mixed number? Napakadali lang. So, ganito. So, yung numerator nasa loob ng division. Okay? Yan. Nasa loob siya, 5 divided by 4. Ilang bang 4 meron sa 5? Merong isa. Then, 1 times 4 is equal to 4. Then, minus. And the answer will be 1. So, it means that paikot. Okay? So, the answer will be 1. Ito. Doon siya napupunta. 1. Then, ito, yung ating remainder, ito yung ating bagong numerator. Okay? And our divisor will be our denominator. So, the answer will be 5/4 or 1 and 1/4. So, yan yung mga sagot. Okay, sa number 3. Okay, now, let's move on to number 4. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. Okay, number 4. 3 halves minus 1 half. You can see like fraction sila, so magiging pwede na kayong mag-add or subtract kasi like fraction sila. So, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So, the answer will be 2 over 2. So, since 2 over 2 is equal to 1 because the numerator and denominator is the same, parehas sila, so it is equal to 1 whole. So, 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Next. May nakalimutan tayo. Number 4. 5, 7 plus 3, 7. Okay? Dito ko sulat ha. Number 4. 5, 7 plus 3, 7. Okay. Dahil 3/7 yan, copy natin ang denominator doon sa step number 2. Then, add natin is equal to, okay. Then, copy the denominator. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So, therefore, it is improper. Mas mataas yung numerator. So, transform mo siya into the mixed number will be 1 and 1, 7. Okay? So, yan yung ating number 4. So, the final answer will be 1 over 1, 7. Next, number 6. 3, 9 plus 5, 9. So, the answer will be 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Sulat si 8. Then copy the denominator which is 9. So the answer will be 8, 9. Next, number 7. 2, 8 minus 2, 8. Okay. So since 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, then copy the denominator which is 8. So therefore, since uh, it is 0 in the numerator, therefore, the answer will be 0. Any number that 0 in numerator is always 0. So that's all for this exercise in adding and subtracting similar fraction or like fraction. So, since we know how to add and subtract in like fraction, now, paano ba mag-add o subtract ngayon sa unlike fraction? So, if we say unlike fraction, magkakaiba ang kanilang denominator. So, ano ba yung step na ating gagawin? Okay, so una, unlike fractions have different denominator. So may magkakaiba sila ng denominator. So for an example, 2/3, 3/4, 5/6. So there are unlike fraction or the similar fraction because there are different denominator. Okay? So, in adding and subtracting with unlike fraction, it's not that different by adding of subtracting like fraction. You must have to find what are their denominator have in common. Ibig sabihin, hahanapin nyo yung equivalent fraction para magkakaparehas sila ng denominator. Okay? So, yan. So, you will find the equivalent fraction of each fraction para ma-add or subtract ninyo sila. Okay, changing unlike to like fraction. So, eto yung mga step para ma-change nyo si unlike to like fraction and be a similar fraction. So, step number 1, kung meron tayo ditong example, 2/3 and 5/6, okay? Step number 1, find the common multiple that will go into both denominators. So, kukuhanin nyo common multiples. Ano ba ang common multiples ni 3 at saka ni 6? So, you can see, nakita natin ang common multiples ni 3 at ni 6. Yan yung mga common multiples. Ano ang pinakamaliit na common multiples o yung LCM ni 3 and 6? And it will be the number 6. Ang pipiliin nyo is the least common multiple. Okay? So, since 6 yan, okay, kukuhanin natin ang equivalent fraction. Okay? Step number 2. Multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number so the denominator is the same as a common factor. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. Kung ano naman yung ginawa mo dito sa kung ano man ang ginawa mo dito sa fraction na to, at sa fraction na to, dapat parehas nyo gawin. Okay? Now, so para maging 6 yan, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Since ginawa mo itong 2 times 2, ita-times mo rin to sa 2, yung inyong numerator. So, therefore, okay, since ito naman ay tinimes mo sa 1 para maging 6, itong 5, ita-times mo din sa 1. And then, multiply nyo equals multiply. So, 2 times 2 is equal to 4. then it will be 4/6. So, 2/3, ang equivalent fraction ni 2/3 is 4/6. And now, this one, 5/6 pa rin siya. So, you can see, same denominator na sila. So, that's why it will be a like fraction na or similar fraction na. Pwede na kayong mag-add or subtract of fraction. Pwede na kayong mag-subtract and mag-add. Now, you are ready to use this fraction for adding, addition, or subtraction. So, let's have an example. 2/3. Okay? 2/3 plus 1/3. Okay? I-ano natin na list? 1/2 plus 1/3. So, kukuhanin natin ang least common multiple ng denominator, which is 2 and 3. Ano ba yung least common multiple ni 2 and 3? So, it is 6. Tama? So, 6. Okay, anong number ang minultiply mo kay 3 para maging 6? Ito ay 2. Okay. Kung ano yung ginawa mo sa taas, yun din yung gagawin mo sa baba. O kung anong ginawa mo sa baba, yun din yung gagawin mo sa taas. So, nag-multiply ka dito ng 2, so mag-multiply ka din ng 2. So, therefore, is equal to 2. So, this is our fraction, equivalent fraction. Another. Ano ang minultiply mo para maging 6? 3. Ayun. So, equals 6. Dahil nag-multiply ka dito ng 3, mag-multiply ka ulit ng 3. So, therefore, it will be 3. So, 1 times 3 is equal to 3. So, therefore, ang fraction natin will be 3/6. Ayun na. So, dahil similar fraction na sila, pwede na tayong mag-add. So, 3/6 plus 2/6 is equal to 5/6. Is equal to 5/6. Okay, so the answer will be 5/6. So ito na yung ating sagot. Okay, number 2, 1/3 and 1/5. Okay, i-list natin 1/3, then 1/5. Okay. 1/3 and 1/5, ano ba yung least common multiple ni 3 at saka ni 5? Okay, yes. Meron tayong 15. Okay, pwede siya sa 15. Okay, ano ba yung number pag minultiply mo sa 5, ang sagot ay 15. Nag-multiply tayo saan? Sa 3. Okay. Kung ano yung ginawa natin sa baba, gagawin din natin sa taas. So, therefore, magmumultiply din tayo dito ng 3. So, the answer will be 3. So, meron tayong 3/5. Okay. Dito naman, sa taas. Anong number pag minultiply natin? 15 na sagot. Yes, nag-multiply tayo sa 5. So, 3 times 5, 15. Dahil ginawa natin ito sa baba, gagawin natin din sa taas. So, therefore, times 5 din is equal to 5. Okay. So, therefore, ang sagot natin is 515 and 315. Dahil same denominator na sila, pwede na natin silang i-add. So, 515 plus, ano ulit yun? 315 is equal to ilan? 815. So, common factors na ba siya? Yes. Hindi na natin sila isi-simplify. So, the answer will be 815. Okay? So, that's all. Okay, next. Example number 3. Okay, example number 3, 5, 6 plus 1/3. Okay, burahin muna natin to at maraming wala na. Okay, number 3 naman. Okay, so number 3, 5, 6 and 1/3. So, 5, 6 and 1/3, kukuhanin muna natin to, 5, 6, then 1/3. Ano ang least common multiple ng denominator, which is 3 and 6? So, ang common multiple nila is 6. Mag-isip ng number, kapag minultiply mo sa 6, is 6 pa din. So, 1. Dahil nag-multiply ka ng 1, magmumultiply ka rin sa taas ng 1. So, the answer will be 5. So, this is our fraction. 5, 6. Okay? Dahil 5, 6 yan. Next. Okay? Anong number kapag inano mo ay 6 din? Okay, 6. Okay, so magta-times tayo ng anong number pag minultiply natin 6? Yes, 2. Okay, dahil 2 na yan, kung anong ginawa natin sa baba, gagawin din natin sa taas. Is equal to 2. Okay? 1 times 2 is equal to 2. So, ang equivalent fraction niya is 2, 6. Okay. So, similar fraction na sila, pwede na tayong mag-add. So, is equal to, okay, pwede natin yan siya mag-add, magiging 5, 6 plus 2, 6 is equal to 1, 7, 6. Okay? Dahil 7, 6 yan at ito ay improper fraction, ang gagawin natin, ito ay ita-translate natin to the mixed number which is 1 and 1, 6. Okay? Okay. Yan. Next. Number 4. 1, 8. 1/8 and 3/4. So, ano bang common multiple ni 8 at saka ni 4? Okay? So, ang common multiple ni 8 and 4 is 8. Very good. 8. Okay? 8, di ba? Okay? Anong pwede natin i-multiply para ang sagot is 8? 2. Okay, so 2. Kapag ginalaw natin sa baba, gagalawin din natin yung taas. Dahil nang-multiply tayo ng 2, mag-multiply din ulit tayo ng 2. So, this will 6. So, ito na yung isa nating fraction. Next, ano ang number kapag minultiply mo sa 8? 8 pa rin ang sagot. Yes, it is 1. Na nag-multiply tayo dyan ng 1, mag-multiply ulit tayo ng 1. So, ang sagot will be 1. Okay. So, 1/8 plus 6/7. So, plus 1/8 plus 6/8 is equal to 7/8. Okay, so the answer will be 7/8. Okay, the answer will be 7/8. Okay, so yan yung sagot, 7/8. Okay. So, ngayon, alam nyo na kung paano mag-add ng unlike fraction or yung magkaibang denominator or yung tinatawag nating adding dissimilar fraction. Ngayon naman, paano naman tayo mag-subtract ng dissimilar fraction? Okay. Paano tayo mag-subtract ng dissimilar Okay, paano ba tayo mag-subtract ng similar fraction? Okay, subtract fraction, put the simplest form. So you can see it is similar kasi parehas ang denominator. But yung 3 to 5 is dissimilar fraction or unlike fraction. So dahil unlike fraction to, kukuhanin natin yung step kanina. Okay? Parehas lang siya ni addition, kaya lang magkaiba yung operation natin. Ang gagamitin nating operation dito is subtraction. So 1/5 minus 2/5 cannot be. Kasi mas malaki siya. So, magiging number 1 is cannot be. Kasi 1 minus 2 is cannot be. Magkakaroon ka ng utang, it will be negative 1/5. Proceed tayo sa number 2, which is 1/4 minus 1/6. Okay, paano ba itong 1/4 minus 1/6? Ganito lang yan kasimple. Una, katulad kanina ang ginawa natin. Okay, ito. Okay? 1/4. Then, 1/6. Kukuhanin nyo muna yung least common multiple ng denominator, which is 4 and 6. So, therefore, the answer will be, ano yung least common multiple nila? Yes. So, this is 12. Okay, 12 ang least common multiple nila, which is 12. Okay, anong number pag minultiply mo sa 6, ang sagot ay 12? Yes, it is 2. Okay, dahil ginawa mo sa ilalim, gagawin mo rin sa taas. Okay, so it will be times 2. So, it will be equal to 2. Okay? So, ito yung other fraction natin o yung tinatawag natin na equivalent fraction of 1/6 in terms of denominator of 12. Next, 12. Anong number pag minultiply mo ay 12? Yes, it is 3. Okay? Dahil may ginawa natin sa baba, gagawin din natin sa taas. Times 3. So, is equal to 3. Okay, so ang fraction natin will be 312 minus 212. So, 312 minus 212 is equal to ilan? Minus 212. Ang sagot natin will be ilan? Ang sagot natin is 112. Okay, so yan. Okay, next. Number 3. Ito naman, number 3 example. Okay, 7/8 at saka 2/3. Okay, 7/8 at saka 2/3. Ano ba yung common ni 8 at saka ni 3? Ano yung kanilang least common multiple ni 8 and 3? Yes, it is 24. Okay, 24. Okay, and 24. Ano number kapag minultiply mo kay 8, ang sagot ay 24? Yes, it is 3. At dahil nagmultiply ka sa baba, magmumultiply ka din sa taas. So, 7 times 3, ang sagot is 21. Okay. Now, okay, mag-isip ka na naman number. Pag minultiply mo kay 3, ang sagot ay 24. Okay, so it is 8. Okay? Dahil nagmultiply kayo sa baba ng 8, magmumultiply ka din sa taas ng 8 din. So, ang sagot is 16. Okay, so meron tayong 21 over 24 minus 16 over 24. So 21 minus 16, ang sagot is 5. So meron tayong 5 over 12. So sa number 3, ang sagot will be 5 over 12. Okay, so dito na ito na yung sagot. Okay? Improper fraction, okay. Improper fraction are easy. Just treat them as they are normal fraction. That's it. So, kung ito ay improper fraction or unlike fraction, translate it to like fraction para mas madali sa inyo. So, that's all. Sana naibigan nyo itong video at naintindihan nyo. Okay? Again, this is Mrs. De La Fuerta at magandang buhay.
Okay, so this one is unlike proper fraction. So how do you add or subtract unlike improper fraction? So we have a fraction which is 5 over 2 and 4 over 3. So ito ay mga improper fraction. So first you can do, kukuhanin natin ulit ang common ng kanilang denominator na 2 and 3 at ito ay magiging 6. At ito naman yung kanilang equivalent fraction. Okay? So, yan. So, ang equivalent fraction ni 5, 2. Ang equivalent fraction ni 5, 2 is 15 over 6. Paano? Because, ano ba yung number? Kapag minultiply mo kay 6, ay minultiply mo kay 2, ang sagot ay 6. So, 3. So, 2 times 3 is 6. Si 5, kung anong ginawa mo sa baba, yun din gagawin mo sa taas. So, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. So, this is the equivalent fraction. Next, dito naman tayo sa 4/3. Ano yung number? Pag minultiply mo kay 3, ang sagot ay 6. So, ito ay 2. So, 2 times 3, 6. Kung ano yung minultiply mo sa baba, yun din yung imumultiply mo sa taas. 4 times 2, 8. So, therefore, the answer will be 7, 6. So, since ito ay minus, it will be 7, 6. So, since it is improper fraction pa rin, so translate natin yung improper fraction to the mixed number, which is 1 and 1/6. Okay, mixed number. So let's move on to the mixed number. There are two ways to change mixed numbers. So you can add or subtract. Change the mixed number into an improper fraction. Change just the fraction and leave to the whole number alone. Okay, so yan. Next number, for an example, we're in 1 and 1/5 and 2 and 2/3. So, una natin gagawin, add the fraction together, add the whole number together. So, now, i-add muna natin yung fraction. So, 1/5 plus 3/5 is equal to 4/5. Ayan, i-add natin. So, the answer is 4/5. Then, i-add naman natin yung whole number. Okay, pagkatapos niyan, so, magiging 3, 4, 5. So, yan yung ating final answer. So, the final answer is 3 and 4, 5. Okay, paano naman kung unlike mixed numbers, so magkaiba ang kanilang denominator? So, this is the step in finding the unlike mixed number. Okay, so, our first fraction is 1 and 1/2 plus 2 and 5/6. So, first you can do, change the unlike fraction to the like fraction. Okay? Ayan. I-translate muna natin si 1/2. Kung makikita nyo, i-translate natin siya sa equivalent fraction ni 1/2 sa ang denominator is 6, which is 3/6. Okay? Then, add. Okay? Add the fraction. So, add nyo na yung fraction. Pag na-add nyo yung fraction, magiging 8/6. Okay? Then, add the whole number. Okay? Pagka-add ng whole number, ang sagot will be 3. Then, if the fraction is improper, change into the mixed number and add the whole number. So, 8/6, i-translate natin, magiging 1 and 2/6. Dahil ito ay 1 and 2/6, si whole number, i-add natin. So, magiging 4/2/6. So, do you think this is in lowest term? No. So, you will find the lowest term of 2/6, which is 1/3. So, that's why the final answer will be 4 and 1/3.